off, I got a chronic cough. I told my social worker to just fuck off. My name's Anita Hitt. I had a real shit week and a real shit weekend. Yeah, Anita Hitt. I say yeah, Anita Hitt.
Hey, this is Anita Hitt. Yeah. Well, it's Christmas time, and I've been feeling really stressed out about it because there's so much to do at Christmas, and so I've been trying not to have a nervous breakdown, but it hasn't been easy. Well, first of all, I went to check my mail. Now, I don't usually check my mail, but it's Christmas time, so I figured somebody might be sending me money. So I went to check my mail, but I put my mailbox key in my neighbor's box by mistake. And, it opened the box, but then it got stuck in the lock. And, I start freaking out because my janitor's bipolar, and I figured, well, if he finds out I'm a dead woman. So I pulled the whole lock out of the box, and then I had to bust it apart to get my key out. And, there was no checks in the mail for me. Well, there was, but it wasn't from my family. It was from the government. And there was a check in the mail for me, but then there was also a letter that they wanted a whole bunch of money back, and it turned out to be the same amount as they sent me in a check. And so I told them, well, if I owe you money, well, what's the point of sending me a check and then asking for it back? But they told me to cash the check and pay them back anyway. Fuckers. So now I'm going to have to go down to the bank. It's probably going to take me a while to gear up for that. So anyway, it's Christmas time, and so I figured I should probably do some baking. So I made some brownies from a mix. And, well, that went okay, except that I had to go out and I had to cool them off real quick, but I didn't have enough space for them in my fridge. And then I realized, well, it's like one giant fridge outside right now, so why don't I just put them out on the balcony? And so I put them on the balcony, and they got snowed on. And so then I had to bake them a second time to try and dry them out. And, well, they look okay, but they taste a little funny. They taste a little like motor oil. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe I missed one of the steps for how to make the mix. I don't know, but I'm eating them anyway. And, well, let's see what else happened. Well, I'm probably not going to be seeing my relatives this Christmas, because they told me, you're welcome to come over, but just make sure you're sober. So I said, and thanks, I'll pass. But I figured I'll send my nieces and nephews a present. And that was hell because I had to wrap it. And, I packed up the presents in the box, and then I wrapped it. And then it took me forever to cover the outside with packing tape so it wouldn't get ruined. And it took me so long that by the time I got it all packed up and waterproofed, well, when I got to the post office, all the post office employees had gone home. And so I didn't get it mailed out in time. And then afterwards, I realized that you're supposed to wrap the presents first and then put them in the box and then mail them. So I guess next year I'll be doing it the other way around. Yeah. And my social worker's trying to tell me to go life skills class again, and she said, well, until I get in the class I should start making lists. So I did, but I made a list of things that I need to make lists about. And yeah, so far I haven't gotten anything done on the list except making the list. That one's crossed out. And yeah, speaking of my social worker, she says my whole family's gonna have to go to family therapy. And I told her, well, what's the point of making us go to family therapy? We don't even talk to each other anymore. But she said we had to go to family therapy anyway. Yeah. So, I guess that's going to be my New Year's resolution. Well, to get out of family therapy. So, yeah. I'm pretty stressed out about Christmas. Sure, there's a lot of stuff to do, even if you're not having a party or doing really anything. So, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, so far I've been having a real shit holiday. So I guess everything's in order. And, yeah, well, happy holidays to you guys. And that's it. Yeah.
Anita Hitt, I say yeah. Anita Hitt, I had a real shit weekend, a real shit weekend.